also want to say that I'm a bidet boy now. Because at the new house, we can't use baby wipes.
After all this time?
We can't use baby wipes, and there's a bidet in the toilet. And I never thought I would use this kind of bidet. But I'm like, well, hell, I'm just going to sit on and try. It's unlike anything else I've used, where you face the wall and you have your hands on the handles like you're a Starship pilot. Sick. You're like getting so... with the temperature, it's like a little hot, ooh, a little cold, you know what I mean? And you're getting the pressure up, and there's a jet that shoots right at your asshole, high pressured. So basically, it feels amazing. It's fantastic. The pressure is super high.
You always had concerns about what do you do then when you're wet? Because you can't use toilet paper.
So here's what I misunderstood. People are acting like you just shit and get over the bidet, but no, you cannot do that. That's insane. What you need to do is you wipe all the, let's say ground zero. That's what I like to refer to the first like 5 wipes. And at that point, I would go in for a baby wipe. But instead of going for a baby wipe for the, how do you want to say that? It's the rubble. You're going in with the bulldozer and cleaning up the, you don't want to breathe the fumes because you'll get cancer later down the road. But instead of using a baby wipe, you sit on the bidet. And at that point, you're already clean, but you're just taking out the trash.
But what do you do afterwards? You just wet?
So at that point, there's actually a towel rack next to it. So you're not wiping your ass. That's what I understand. You're just drying your thighs. But I haven't been using a towel. I go high pressure, and then I turn it off, and I just kind of jiggle the water off as best I can. I put on my pants. It's not that bad. But what I would do if I put a towel there, and I'm going to, is just dry your thighs, and that's it. And I'm telling you, my asshole has been like cleaner than it's ever been. It feels great. You ever had high stream water blown out your asshole, dude? Nice and warm. I'm telling you, it's exhilarating.
I haven't tried using that thing yet.
It's super high pressure, and you can like go higher pressure than you're comfortable with, and sometimes it squirts in your ass, the water, and I'm like, I didn't like that. But that's an option.
I recommend using a brown towel.
No, I'm telling you, there won't be any shit on it. A brown towel, that's hideous. That's awful. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I've got some questions about the mechanics of this, because the way you describe that, is this thing built into the toilet?
No, it's a separate unit.
So and you said you like stand, like you walk over to it, and you like...
So it's in the same room as the normal toilet.
So you
do like a little waddle walk? Over?
No. I wiped my ass. It's not that serious.
Okay.
Like I said.
But it's like right next to each other.
You shit.
You get
you
up
wipe,
and you sit on the other one.
You do like 3 wipes to get the chunks out. You flush that. You move on to the bidet. You sit on the bidet. It's like one step away. You don't even have to waddle.
Okay.
It's in the bathroom. You sit on it. You face the wall, and there's knobs, so it's like, it's...
No, we didn't think that Ethan would like it, so we already bought the Toto toilets.
We bought the Totos. But those are cool because they dry your ass, and I think I'll like the Toto more. It opens for you, so you don't have to touch the...
This is the one that Tom and Christina
swear
by?
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
And you don't have to touch the toilet seat ever because it opens when you enter the room.
Do you use a bar of soap on the bidet? Like to clean?
What?
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like soap.
Really?
Yeah.
Supposed to do? What do you... No. Nobody soaps their asshole.
Try it
Unless you're in the shower. That's insane.
I feel like you can't have too much conversation
I'm
about
not touching my asshole, ever.
I feel like we shouldn't really know what everyone is doing.
It's way too late for that, Eli, on the show.
Yeah, I don't know where you're bringing that up now.
Like a year too late.
No, Zach, I don't... No, Zach, that doesn't make any sense.
Gets it extra clean.
Like. Where do you keep all this poop stuff?
No, I've actually tried it.
The poop soap and the poop towel.
Dude, you're not supposed to soap your asshole when you're on the bidet. That's crazy.
Why?
Well, first of all, why is it necessary? And second of all, you're putting your hand in your asshole. That defeats the whole purpose of the cleanliness.
But it's soap.
Zach, you're not serious.
No, I've tried it. Like, I'm dead serious.
So tell me about the process of soaping your asshole after you shit.
God.
Well, I like you. I do the wipe, and just to get the extra clean when you go on the bidet, you get the water right, and then you wet the soap and you go.
Like a bar of
So
soap?
you're
Yeah,
telling
like a bar of soap.
you have a
So
place for soap
yeah,
next
where
to the
do you
bidet.
keep the soap?
Look, I don't have a bidet in my house, but like sometimes in hotels there'd be a bidet, and I've used it. So you just
and
leave
where
it
do
in
you
the
keep,
bidet.
There's no place for soap next to the bidet.
You just leave it in the bidet.
What?
In the bidet? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
That doesn't make
On the bowl with the shit water? Inside the bowl?
The shit water goes down.
It passes over the soap.
There's no way.
That's disgusting. You leave a bar
There's
soap.
no way.
But you know that's not the. Zach, let me ask you something. Is the person who told you flipped the asshole the one who told you soap your asshole?
this is firsthand experience.
Okay, but do you understand that there's no way that the intention is to leave a bar of soap in the bowl of the bidet.
You don't touch. Okay. You don't.
You have to reach in and grab the soap. You're touching the bidet bowl, which is where shit water flows
But
down.
What if
There's-
someone else uses it?
Actually, you're at a
Do you
hotel
always
too.
share
That's
the
even more
same
horrific.
Soap?
You're at a hotel with other people, and other people have stayed there. That's horrific.
None of
dude.
this adds up. I've stayed in a lot of hotels. I've never seen one of these. Are you sure it was a bidet?
Vegas.
I've seen a bidet in a
Vegas.
hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen a bidet in a hotel,
But it
my
doesn't mean
God.
anything. You just grab the soap. It doesn't mean that they set it up like that.
You don't have. All right. The way the bar of soap works, you grab like the bottom end of the soap, and then you wipe. It's almost like you're wiping with the soap.
Bro, that soap has been in other people's ass.
No, it's a brand new soap.
And then, so do you throw it out? You leave it in the bowl. And is anyone else using the soap in the hotel
No,
room?
only me.
What?
But there's no shit on the soap.
Hold
It's not
on.
like-
How do you know that no one else is sitting on that bidet? If you're not there by yourself, right?
like, what?
Are
You're
you,
not in the hotel room by yourself,
Are
are
you
you?
traveling by yourself?
No. But
Okay.
I would make sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you leave it in the bowl. Does anyone else use the bidet?
No.
Why would no one else use the bidet
I'm
but
the
you?
only one that likes it.
Okay. And now this is something you do, or this?
Don't tell me that there's a girlfriend there with you.
No.
Yeah, because she would break up with you if she saw that.
This was years ago.
But you started the conversation by saying this is what people do, and I want you to revise that statement.
This is what I've been told.
By who told you that?
I saw someone told me
The
that
concierge.
you soap your butt on the bidet. How does water clean it well
It's
enough?
high pressured. It's like a power clean.
But you still need some type of
Bro, you don't soap your asshole after you wipe ever.
you start
How
with
clean do you
all
need your
right,
asshole to be?
You
Someone
s-
gonna eat your
You know how
asshole?
when you go into your room in the hotel for the first time, they like walk you around and
Yeah.
show you the room.
Right.
This is part of the tour. They show you here's the soap, here's the bidet.
Leave the soap.
Leave the soap inside.
Yes. Let the shit water flow
Here's the shit
over
towel.
Yeah.
You start with the water, okay? So your butt is moist, and then you use the soap, and then you clean it out.
There's no need for you to soap your asshole.
But don't you want it extra clean?
For what?
I don't know. Don't you want the brown to go bye bye?
It's a high pressured power wash. That's how it works. I don't want to touch my asshole. That defeats the purpose. Do you understand that? The minute you touch your asshole, the whole process is null and void.
Just
gonna
shower
disagree
at
on
that
this.
point.
No, you're objectively wrong, Zach. I need you to know this.
Be that as it may, I still have tried it.
Okay. And so, did you need to wash your hands afterwards?
Oh,
or
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wash your butthole.
Yeah.
You wipe it away with the bidet,
Yeah.
and then you go and wash your hands.
Correct.
Are you concerned at all that you were just touching your shitty asshole with your hand?
No,
your
because
hands?
my butthole is clean now.
Well, but before you used the soap, it was presumably dirty.
No, because you gotta wipe till you see no brown.
Why do you?
So what happens the next time you use it? Do you remember which side you can touch of the soap and which side you can't touch?
You gotta make a guess.
I guess.
So you actually put the bar soap like on? You actually touch your butthole with the bar soap,
Yeah.
Correct.
and then you put it in the bowl. That doesn't sound sanitary to me. The water touches your asshole and it gets flushed,
What happens if there's a little bit of poop on the soap?
or like an asshole hair, like
You-
an ass pube.
You make sure it's clean enough.
What about an
No.
ass pube?
Do
How
you go
remove
and
an ass
wash
pube?
the soap?
Yeah, you would wash the.
You
soap.
see, when you're washing soap, you know you fucked up. When soap is so dirty it needs to be washed, you understand that that's wrong. Soap is meant, you can't wash soap, Zach.
Okay.
Do you ever get it? Do you ever see asshole pube on the soap?
No.
Okay.
Never happened.
And if there was, would you just remove it with your hand?
No, I'd throw the soap out.
You would. Yeah. One asshole pube, that's enough, but you had shit on it.
There was no brown on the soap, though.
But it was in your butthole. How deep in the butthole do you go when you put the soap?
Not super deep.
Not super deep, so you go in a little bit.
No. I don't want like soap going directly up my butt.
How many times have you done this?
Once or twice.
Once or twice, okay. So you're not exactly the authority on that.
So you were
No,
just
I was just giving you an experience.
Okay, thank you. Pass.
The story should have started with like, you know what I did once.
And how does it feel getting the water shut out your asshole? It's pretty nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little uncomfortable at first, but...
I loved it. It's kind of like, it's very gratifying.
Do you find it gets ticklish?
Yeah. It's like a water god tongue in your butthole. A water goddess, if you were. I've been trying to get you to try it, but you're putting it off. Like yesterday, I pooped and I ran
because you
upstairs.
used it, and I feel like now it's gross.
Okay.
I feel like it's yours.
Well, yeah. I mean,
marked
it's
it like
not.
a dog.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's your
I
territory.
Love it. I love it. You're missing out though. I'm impressed by how high pressure it is. You seen those videos of those pressure washers where it's like you see the dirty bricks and then they bring up the pressure washer. It's brand new. That's what I imagine is going on down there. It's fantastic.
Okay.